Alright, I should be back live. And now I will try, and I'm pretty sure it will not work. I'm trying to set up also the vertical stream.
Squad busters.
On my mobile, it's now vertical. Vertical in the correct setting. Let me check PC. Maybe it's indeed working, chat. It is not working. YouTube is super stupid. It's vertical. It's even not like the other. It would be the. But the crazy thing is, I'm still streaming in both. Yeah, guess I'm doing good. I'm just trying to figure out a new YouTube thing. Yeah, I found already the issue. I found out already the issue. The vertical stream automatically takes the vertical it overtakes it automatically. YouTube is so stupid. I knew it updated the horizontal one. And it should be normal now. It's so weird, chat. I think I know what YouTube is trying. Like, hold on 1 second. I will show you. I show you now. We're gonna get a streamception. I show you now how it is looking, because it is obviously that it can't work. So that's how it is looking from my POV. You can see here, this is the stream setup now. And usually only the horizontal one is there. Vertical is a separate stream, so second window. And I have my own screen split. Left side horizontal, right side vertical. Now YouTube is trying to combine it. And you actually can see there is a stream preview here. Horizontal stream. The normal one, PC look. And the right one just trims down the middle point of it. But obviously the right side one, no one can access it. Yeah, and that's it. So that's what I mean with I can't do something angry. Because left side and right side, it says here stream key dual horizontal. I set up a new one, but the right one takes over the left one. And if I send from two sources, it's switching every time. But just to give you an overview about it, it's totally weird. And YouTube has to fix it. But it's okay. Let me just start the Twitch stream again and start the recording, because we now can play. I wanted to try it out because the idea behind it is crazy. Incredible good, chat. You know why this idea is crazy? If you have a combined chat and can send vertical and horizontal, you only have to read one chat, and for the viewer, they will be in the same chat. No matter if you get your stream washed into the short feed, or if it is a normal stream, like before. So that is, from my POV, at least very, very interesting approach.
Squad busters.
I really like it. I really like it, but it's obviously glitched. Or I have a issue with thinking on it. That I have... But it is what it is. Alright, let's get into a few games. It's crazy that YouTube hasn't already figured that out. Seems like they are behind on live streaming for gaming unless other streaming services can't do that either. Not a single streaming platform is able to do that. Great. You can only have like a different scaling on your mobile device, but that the creator can send two stream things and they get a combined chat. I mean, you can combine chats with external tools from... If you multi-stream, you can combine Twitch and YouTube chat. That's what I'm doing here as well. So if I write something here on Twitch, the chat is combined already on the stream here. You can see then there the Twitch symbol before it. But that's crazy. Veggie Muncher, I will play solo, so we can't play together. So now we're gonna play a few games. We have, of course, a sound delay. But it's okay. We just keep on going now as nothing happened. I'm gonna delete the other one. That's the thing I will do right now because it's just weird. Lol, I still had another stream open window and it was still running with vertical with Elgato showing. Yeah, delete forever. Boom. Alright. Would be nice for YouTube to get the first 10, yes. And just to have the approach of connecting short form viewers and long form viewers is crazy good. Like, I like that. I like that idea behind. But anyway, guys, hello everybody. I forgot to post the stream. Let me do that. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there is not a second. I thought there would be a second stream visible. Alright, anyway. We have to still collect quite a lot of those tokens. I am not even sure if we will be able to do it on stream. And you guys are totally right. The shop should be open tomorrow. Because otherwise we're gonna get tomorrow arcade coins and we can't spend them. Unless there would be a future arcade event and they would take over. Then I would not mind. Then it would be harder this time, but the next time we would have the event. We start the event with 1,500 arcade coins. Then it would be okay for me. But in general, the shop should be open one further day than event days where you can get something. But guys, I don't mind. We're gonna redeem the skins today. And that's it. I can't get the boxes then today. That's totally fine. Unless we would grind super hard. In general, I enjoyed the event. I'm enjoying this part of collecting the arcade coins way more than the mode. The mode itself is super fun, but it's like impossible, or not impossible, but almost impossible to win without Spike. And that's the thing I don't like too much. By the way, this mode is absolutely crazy. Because those guys are dropping almost guaranteed, not guaranteed, but almost every time the freaking arcade coins. And if I now just let the bot take them over again, I can farm them again. And if you then have a bow in your squad, you can like farm there quite a lot of these tokens in a short time. So how are you guys all doing? Hope you're all doing great. Welcome everybody, guys. And what is your thought on the event, the mode, and everything? And guys, I have to say, maybe the Chinese version did really catch me with that mode. We can try it. Should be tried at the very end of the stream. Then I could record a video for tomorrow. You guys would be able to see it already on stream. Because it looked that interesting that I say, okay, it might be worth a video. Not because of its Chinese version, no, because of I like the general idea and hope they add something similar. But I have no clue what that mode is about. Hey, I'm doing good, Xenon. How are you doing? While Xenon is here, we have to check out also Clash of Clans in a second. Builders did run out of work. Okay, this guy really tries it there. You just want to get the arcade coins. And anyway, we are not in a too good world here to get arcade coins, because they're not too crazy monster amounts. Lava World is working better. Here we go. But actually this ability to use alongside farming is so chilled. Tested it this morning. It's crazy that the ability is glitched again. So for those who didn't check out the video, the Goblin active ability is back at 5 coins per stack, which means 20 coins. In total, if you have 4 stacks, check out the full video right on this channel here to see why it is that crazy. But you already can see it right here. Could get there, Max team didn't focus too crazy on farming and opening the coin stash. We won't get first here, obviously. GG's. But we have a Sonic, that's the main reason. The event would have been nice, but it's basically a Spike event. Yeah, it's Spike. That's why, I mean, separated view. Having the arcade mode, the Blitz mode, and having the arcade event where we have to collect those things. I'm pretty sure that I prefer the part where we have to collect something. When Arcade Wizard and Arcade Heavy coming? Somewhere in the future, Chris. I have no release date right now. Maybe at the duration where originally the event was planned. So somewhere in November, I guess. But this is a guess, no official information. I have no clue about it. The new league system in Clash of Clans is so nice, but in higher leagues, like I'm in Legend, it's impossible to win with the new modifiers. Oh, the modifiers I didn't read anything about. I just see for sure the new ranks, did watch some videos, but I didn't really follow what's the new modifier thing about. The arcade event is an event to unlock some nice arcade-looking skins and resources, and you have to collect those arcade coins. It came around with an additional mode, which is pretty close to the 1.0 version. And for this specific mode, you have a leaderboard based on the highest amount of single trophies of a single match. The arcade max is looking good. Yes, that is for me the coolest event from the full, the coolest skin from the full event. So yeah, Damoth, not mattering, guys, about if it is a spike mode. I freaking love that they released the event early. Yes, there are a few glitches and things, but if you check it now, we got that event early, and if they would, for example, if we will get it again in the future, hopefully it is fixed. If it would have been released on the original date in November, well, the bugs would have been there as well, pretty sure, as they somehow slipped through. And then it would be further fixed in the future. So I'm totally fine that we have it here. Got a run of it. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take as much of the event rewards that are possible. And hopefully we're gonna get it again in the future, similar to previous events. And hopefully then everything is fixed. And I'm pretty sure that everything that is possible for them to fix, they are doing so. On the first day we had a total amount of gems collected, and they fixed that. So I think everything that's possible for them to fix, they are doing that. Everything else will be fixed in the future. So we are collecting here arcade coins. But having now this setup here of full farmers and the coin ability leads to crazy amount of potions we are taking in a single game. That's a good thing about the freaking Sonic. We can't just run away from the enemy. spike unless multiples would come. She don't want to fight here. Just here for the loot. Don't care about the placement. Just getting as many of the arcade coins as possible. If we then can hit a lucky fight at the end, we take it. If not, I don't care. Yeah, that's like the crazy thing. How many of the potions we are getting. B would have been a better take early on here, since B is destroying like these gift packages. The little ones with one shot. It is still the case. Like 2 shots, but we are automatically destroying it with running around. So that's a good one, chat. Just here for the arcade coins. And we got there, I think, quite a good amount here. Over 100, we take it. Let's go, GG's. Awesome location, fair point. In top 3 leagues, there's a 20% nerf to attacking heroes and 20% to HP. And DPS of defense and defending heroes. Okay, that sounds interesting. Event is so nice, but just nerf spike stun. Worse than 1.0 minor. It's worse than 1.0 minor. Because you can spam it. Yeah. Circling bees need a little damage buff? I don't think so. I don't think so. They are fine as they are right now. Or you mean the active ability? My POV, they are fine. So now tell me, who of you can see the stream in vertical mode? Pretty sure no one can. Wizard applying 2x the cooldown on hero power seems to have been fixed. Really? I didn't test it, but the freaking spike 30% stacks up crazy on the coin stash. Like, check it. Check it out, guys. Check out the coin stash. Like, how fast it is turning. To fill up 1 bar, and you get for sure the ones with the chest. Is this ability dropping gems in the other mode? I didn't test it. I didn't test it, chat. I have to test it. That would be funny. No! False captain, false hero. If Arcade Blitz mode is permanent mode, then Squad Busters will be a good game. No, that's not changing too much. But it will be a fun mode to have. I would love to have it as a modifier in-game. You know, like that you have random big squads there. People won't like it in the Squad League. So it is posting... Oh my god, is it posting 5 gems there at least? I just was about to test it. To be the gem mine, the running gem mine. And indeed, we are running gem mine here. That's funny looking. Of course, not the best ability. But since it is stacking up with each chest we are opening, this is like the way to go to have a high gem game. Barrel, boom. I knew it. But at the end, you get only on the leaderboard if you have a good one where you kill a lot of other players. Mainly. But if you can fed up a total amount of good amount of gems here and then win it, it could be even a higher game. But I unfortunately have no fireball here. We are lacking damage. We are lacking a lot of damage. Might lose this first round. Oh, I tried to get there. Into the corner. Did work off. Oh, we got there. I think Hawk Rider. Is out of nowhere. I got a crazy speed boost. And now, of course, we can't. I mean, with each chest we're opening, we are getting their further gems. Can you see it ticking up? That's funny. Like the coins, the coin stash. It's a coin stash, but it's here gem stash. Yeah, I'm missing the additional damage ability, but guys, that doesn't matter. You know how to play and have the good squaddies. GG's, we got a 2K game. Can't get the last one there. Would have gotten there a few more, but that's actually funny. That's crazy. Spite needs a nerf, yeah, Chris. And now, what is helping that spammy comment? It's because of Elite 1. Recently, I busted the whole layers because I got so many Elite 1. And also tank. You need to see like the tank shoots, the bullet flies. First bullet hits or the second one hits, enemy is dead, and the other bullets keep on flying. So with multiple tanks, you can kinda destroy the meat shield around the hero. And kill the hero pretty fast. And in combination with Elita, that's crazy stacked up damage. There is no point of getting on top today as the shop will end. I have some hope that they're gonna give us something. If we are, like, maybe at least the epic chest, Xenon. Because... Piercing also, Quoctran, good point, yeah. So that's why, Xenon, I can recommend everybody to reach the first position. As no one knows what's going to happen. Last time, on the last day we didn't get the reward. They delivered a day later. So I have some hope that we're gonna get something tomorrow. Maybe the shop's there. And even though if we go for the skins today, if the shop is there tomorrow, there will be further boxes. And 1,500 would suit to the epic ones there. But this is just a personal guess. And how they have handled it the last time. AKA last week. So just not getting to that spot. Well, if we can reach it, we reach it. If I'm second, I don't mind. DP, perfect, Xenon. I don't know about anything about Soda Pop. What is that about? So I cannot even say to you if I like it or not. I don't know what it is. Sounds like some music. Alright, let's keep on farming. We still have to collect 1,200 to get the skins. Don't want to miss out the skins. And I was super busy the last days. And the first time Pinata partied during the event. Very first time, chat. No freaking way. Thank you. So, yeah, I was super busy. With work and everything. But thank you guys that you're all here. Really appreciate it. And I don't know how you're feeling. But lately I have the feeling that the views are up again a little bit from the side of Squad Busters videos, which is surprising since the numbers are down. That's a point I wanted to talk to you today as well. Like the revenue numbers. I said it already last time during a stream, but I was shocked that they were that low. Because I was like, okay, the views, so the interest in the game is kind of stable now. And I guess revenue would be as well. But on the other side, there's no new offer to buy, so why revenue should increase? And since people are maxed out or have maxed out their favorite heroes, less people are buying the pass, and with that, the game is earning less money. Of course, that's logical. But I was still shocked that it was that low. On the other side, I can understand it. But what is your take on it? Are you even scared more now? Because I am scared more now when I saw those numbers, or you're still like, okay, it's not, it's the same as before. It's the same. I'm as shocked or whatever as before. Can't find another one here. Can't find another one there. As we want to focus on the farm anyway. So are you guys more shocked than before, or are you like, nah, it doesn't matter. The revenue was already that low. It's the same as before. I'm actually a little bit scared more. And I have, that's the thing you can't see, but I think just from the first 1, 2, 3 days of the month where the pass releases, like the amount you are using the code Stormi is pretty much correlating to the earnings. So if the earnings drop half the amount, I could see already like half the amount of usages for the passes, roughly. Not perfect the number, for sure not. And seeing then this month, it's even like half the before. I'm kind of scared that the revenue in this month, of course, only from the Google Play and iPad store, iOS store, like the rest, like there's still the online store, which I don't know, but that the earnings are even like less than last month, and less would mean less than 190k. That would be, I don't know, it's a company which has to earn money. On the other side, Clash Royale earning hard, doing crazy, popping off. But I think that is not, like from company POV, I'm not sure if they are connected. That one game can carry the other one, I don't think so. Okay, not a crazy round, but we had in this round also a lot of real guys going also for the tokens. But still, a new personal best. With 116 something-ish. Let's go. Alright, what is your take on it? The game is so free to play, no skins for money. Yeah, that's also a topic of a future video, if skins could save the game. Obviously, it can't, because implementing a skin does not fix a bug and not bringing new features. But from revenue, I will talk about it in that video. Is a Soda Pop a reference to new K-pop movies? Okay. Fern, I'm fully maxed with extra and completely free to play. That's crazy. And that, honestly, I'm happy that it is like it is, but it should not be the case, because the company has to earn money. And need to pay the servers. And if everybody can max out everything free to play, it's not good long run. Same as before, I think as Supercell keeps rolling updates, people will become more confident this game is the way you want to play. Yes, I think so as well. Kinda hard. Players that may have come back for recent updates may not feel comfortable enough to put money into the game. Okay, that's a point. If you lost the trust that someone is not playing anymore, you have definitely lost for most people the trust that they want to spend money. That's a good point, yeah. For sure, I like to drink soda, but you were asking for soda pop. That's what your first message was about. Hello Stormi, do you like soda pop? Question mark. I believe it's like investment. Well, you see the numbers of the last months. They are investing already pretty long, I guess. Can only guess. Yeah, I'm almost maxed all current heroes too. I've spent my save points for P.E.K.K.A. I'd have all maxed heroes. Yeah, will be pretty similar for me as well. But not all the skins. Like, we still can spend hero points. That's the good thing. But if the pace would decrease, we will be maxed out and overflowing. And that's not good. Unless they increase the limit, then I don't care. Then I would save until they release another hero. But so far we're good to go with the teaser for 8-bit and the P.E.K.K.A. on the roadmap. So thank you guys for all being here. If someone else is new here, don't forget to subscribe. I will deliver Squadbusters content, or keep on delivering Squadbusters content for you, as I'm enjoying the game more than, for example, Brawl Stars. And yes, it's still the case. I tried Brawl Stars for many hours, and I will definitely stream it again, most likely around the next update, whenever it happens. But I don't know. But Brawl Stars is... I don't want to say it's a little bit too complicated, because that's like false, but there are some things for ranked mode which I don't like. I mean, I don't want to fight that person here, but because we might die there. No way we got that Archer Queen. Bro. Got now the bow fusion. With that we should be able to get there some good amount of arcade tokens. This is a good run so far, chat. Did you see that? Because it's freaking lava world. And we have those additional ghosts here. Weird pick of Colonel Ruffs, everything was fused. This can be a new record of arcade points, if we are lucky. I have to just split the ghosts with the other guy there in the middle, so that he takes over, I take them back, and then he takes back, and so on. But if you shrink my stuff there... Okay, that guy really... Maybe have no potion here. There's another guy coming around. But definitely good round. We got it 100. Perfect. Now we would have gotten their dynamite for some splash damage. I would just want to take over a few here. Don't care if I die. Just a few more hero points. Arcade tokens. Let's go. I think they will be new Halloween skins. Are they really coming or no? They didn't say anything about new Halloween skins in specific. Only that they said something old will come back. Love the adding of Baby Dragon and Jessie in the background. Cheers. Haha. Yeah, I did do that for the last squad up video. No one did see it, sad. But that's merch I have already since many years. Major problem is that if they release new update, they just take a long break, which makes gameplay repetitive and boring. There should be at least trophies rewards like Brawl Stars. Yeah, but Brawl Stars is even more repetitive for me. Yes, to have some rewards, that would help, definitely. Have something engaging to grind, I would be down for that all day. But that's not the only thing. Point stash is OP, yes, Quokram. The epic box is giving us heaps of hero points and free powers. Yeah. Chris here? No, Chris is not here.
Collect gems to win. Go!
It was indeed confusing. But it was not really confusing, because your question still was a legit question. But I couldn't answer it because I didn't know it. But since these are the first messages, you welcome to be new here on the channel. Thank you for being here, everybody. By the way, guys, if you're interested in Clash Royale, you should definitely check out my second channel. It's just at Stormi CR. After this round, I will post a link again into the chat. If you're not interested in Clash Royale, you can just skip it. That's totally fine. Because if you would subscribe and not watch Clash Royale, it's not even helpful for the channel. So don't do that. Doesn't matter. But if you're interested, I can definitely recommend you the channel. We just have hit 6,000 trophies on a 2-week old account. And maybe going for the 6.5k today later. But since I have to look out for something else to get some earning, I needed a second channel there. Because Squadbusters code is going down, revenue of the videos with less videos and less views is getting down. And Brawl Stars was not as enjoyable as I thought to make everyday content. You will still do it from time to time. Yeah. So thank you guys for the support anyway. Appreciate it. The sideways jumping kaiju. Now I realize the mistake I did do. Why I have no freaking trader here. I'm not in the squad league. Thought I have selected squad league. And thank you guys that you're still supporting me being here on the channel. This channel most likely will consist of Squadbusters in the future. And I think partly, I don't know how I can do that and what would be appealing, but partly some Clash of Clans content. That's why I uploaded yesterday that short, because I got that brand new fresh news that the skin is there. And I was like, hey, I didn't do a video today. Let's give it a try. Didn't have too much time. And news content is the thing I personally like anyway for every game. So yeah, definitely will try to add some Clash of Clans, but I can't promise anything because I'm an absolute noob in Clash of Clans. Biggest noob, like all the viewers are better in Clash of Clans. Whoever did play already Clash of Clans, you're better in it. But that's fine for me. Talking about it, we have to also check our base and build up something. So chat, who is all playing Clash of Clans? Write one in the chat. So no Brawl Stars? No, you didn't listen, Stenters. I did even say, yes, I will still do Brawl Stars from time to time, but not as an everyday content. That was playbook for how you want to not, like you don't want to understand it. Jeez. Oh, we have sound delay. 40 is here. So we will still do some Brawl Stars, but not on a daily, like it will not be the main purpose of the channel. 40 is playing everything, yeah. So 40 is there every day, for every game there. So there's the link for the Clash Royale channel. Squadbuster is the least. That's a fair point, 40. But I enjoyed the most still. It's rarely Brawl Stars, yeah, like see it centers more focused on Brawl Stars around an update and then getting less. Yeah. But that's also because I can't split myself. If I could split myself, I would freaking cover every game on a separate channel, every day a video, every day 5 shorts, every day a stream. But that's already obvious that this is not working. Congrats 40, did you touch Krasa? Soon you'll be able to post strategies after in the Town Hall 12 because that's the biggest Town Hall where people stay in for a while. Alright, then it could be Town Hall 13 maybe. I rarely see anything about Moko these days. Well, Moko, I have some even worse vibes than Squadbusters. Because seeing now that they are changing fundamental things of the game, there was a update about it, post. Seeing that they changed fundamental things, and now knowing what that meant for Squadbusters, a very long time with no new content. Now scale Squadbusters towards Moko. If you compare that, Moko has not that global launch hack and not that great campaign, and then something like that happens to like it happened to Squadbusters, I have not too much hope. But the game itself, I can't just repeat it, was the most fluent mobile game I ever played. That title is banked. Therefore Moko was brilliant. We still have to play quite a bunch of games here to get everything unlocked. Not sure if we... I mean, we still have further hour here today. Not sure if we can get to 3k of the points. Someone's talking about it. About Moko. Yeah. Should I have done that video? Like... the news video, how they gonna keep on going. I mean, it was a public post of them, so could have done a video. But I was not feeling it. Just ditching surely in, letting use visibility. Hopefully ditching soon again in. But right now we are just farming the coins here. Hate coins, tokens, whatever. Are we gonna die there? Our healer did die first. It was a little bad, but not remaining too much. As the main goal is here to get a lot of the hero arcade tokens. I don't know why I say hero tokens. That's not even making sense. I mean, we're getting at the end if we redeem the boxes hero points. It's kind of like the main purpose. If I would have a fireball, I would be able to fight a little bit better. Without a fireball, possible. the guy we are using.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, 5 seconds longer, that guy would have been dead.
Fourth
Let's go.
place. Well played.
Woke is one of the best games I've ever played. It literally feels like it was made by people who love it. It doesn't feel corporate, but it has a few terminal flaws that needs to be get fixed. Yeah, before going global. But Moko is already global. Nah, it's... They had like a backup there. They announced it's global, but only per invite. So it's like a hybrid thing, not really global. But there was no promo, exactly like 40 describes. So I mean, I'm getting average 60 plus in Squad League with just playing normal and using Mavis. Monsters give way more coins. Yeah, I have the feeling as well. It was a little bit different the first day, right? Where we were permanently getting 100, like 90 average. Did they? I said it already during a stream. Did they reduce the amount from trees and things a little bit? Especially that crack. I have also the feeling, Angry, that it's giving us away less. The coin stash is not really needed because, like for this setup, the Mave is needed. Let's go for the toxic setup. Then we can fight at least a little bit. Now we go for a different setup.
Mavis.
That should be the better way to go. Because we just want to farm. We don't want to fight or anything. No need for a big squad. Just farm. Heavy skin is cool, it is. Wizard one is also cool. Mavis loot is... Like the coins are much more. There are many, many more. It's weird with today's stream of YouTube there. And we got Pinata. That's funny. That's funny. Just doing that switch and getting Pinata is like good gold choker. By the way, did they do any changes to the bow? Because I reported that bug. I think they were looking into it. But it's not shooting faster. But I had a feeling, but I don't know. And check it maybe here. It was more damaging. There wasn't any announcement for it. So I do not know. I think I did level again accidentally our freaking Rufus. Now it's about time to speed up things. I mean, it's super lucky that we got here right after we change it. Freaking Pinata Party. That's super lucky, chat. And I didn't read anything about the fix, so maybe it's just as before. Or maybe I just missed anything. That's possible. Squad Busters. Bike Busters. Ah, okay, that's funny. Now imagine they would release next update with a new shop, not new Play Store icon. They should do it. That would be a funny meme with only Spike, you know. Usually that screen is that icon is split for 4 squaddies or 4 units. 2 heroes, 2 squaddies lately. Imagine it would then only contain Spike. I would love something like those jokes like this. How many 8 tokens? 69. But we don't have the big piñata in the middle, fortunately. But Fireball is still crazy, chat. But the amount of monsters is not too crazy in the arcade world, arcade map.
6 players remaining.
So less than the 2 last released ones before. We take the damage, I don't care. You're here for looting.
30 seconds.
96, that's good. 100.
4 players remaining. 10, 9,
Not a new record, but a good amount.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
GG's, we take it.
finish.
Bo is really good. I used Sonic with my starting with Bo and Lee, and he's really good. I think you've seen Spike Buster's icon before on Twitter. Oh, that's funny. Their last few community posts have been filled to the brim with people spamming for them to nerf Spike. Still nothing. Yeah, but this is... like... people are that stupid to think something will get fixed faster if they spam it. The report that Spike is overpowered is done before it was even released. Pretty sure I reported something that he seems to be overpowered before he was released, or right around when it was released. And some things need some time. And you guys can imagine that with less money flowing in, things will take even longer. What if they add a new mode in Squad Busters which everyone won't get stunned or pushed? Ooh, I'm not sure if that would be possible. That easy possible. That would be nice indeed. They are gonna fire the experienced devs and hire interns. Oh, that's not the... That's definitely not the case.
Collect gems
Or
to win.
at least for all the companies I've worked for, that is not the case. I can tell you that those guys who are working longer for a company, at least in Germany, because of inflation and everything, that those guys who are working longer for a company were pretty often the cheaper ones. It's not the case for every company, but pretty often that was the case. And if you wanted to employ new guys, they were looking for more money than the guys who are feeling comfortable in the company, working there for longer, even though they have more experience. Just those guys coming from the market were asking for way more money. So it's not a cheaper thing to go just for new guys. Interns won't do the job because they have no experience. And I'm pretty sure that companies, big companies as Supercell, are aware of that. Yeah, but you can't, it's like, you can't bend the physical laws. If there are X amount of developers trying their best, working every day on fixing things, implementing new things, you can't, without any budget, which obviously the game is not earning, you can't make the impossible possible. That's simply not like it is, and some things are maybe even taking more resources as they are not that easy to fix. I'm pretty sure that's the case for this thing with Spike. But what I think should be possible, the stun duration. Did they comment in the last patch notes that they felt like Spike is not overpowered so far? I have to check it again after this game. Pretty sure I have something in my mind. Imagining the laser of this Godzilla kaiju would be as powerful as the normal laser. And this would be the most scary monster in the game. Even crazier than the freaking Lava World Inferno Dragons. Well, they are not crazy right now, but they have been a point in the past where they were super scary. Oh, but the event is taking pretty long. Well, I'm a friend of grindy things. This is a little bit, at the moment, a little bit too much. But that's because of also my real life situation. I don't know about how complex the game code is, but I don't think that changing a number should take weeks, months. Yeah, that's what I meant with, didn't they write before that they think it's not overpowered? And they are somehow right. In a normal match, Spike is not as overpowered as in the new mode. Because there, his ability is scaling even crazier, since you open that many chests, and with that have infinite of the cactus fields. So nerfing him just because of that mode would maybe make him unusable in normal games. Because if Spike would not be able to stun an opponent, he would be pretty weak. As you can also counter it already pretty easy with an Archer Queen. And with him not being able to stun, he would not be good. So that's, you know, that's the thing. You have to balance it correct. And not because of the mode. Maybe you could make it in that mode different. But that, I guess, is additional code which needs to be implemented. Yeah, that's what I mean, Centers. In the normal mode, Spike is still poking good, but can be countered. So that is okay for me. I can accept it, alright? Intense day one deleting mode database. Angry, that's possible. I mean, I'm a Mortis player and I've never beaten a Spike. Yeah, that's possible. But let's check out the news again. Holy chicken posting. Balance changes. Was it here? Spike, Thorny Grenade 2. All power recharge faster when Spike is at full health. So that's how it was before, just a naming change. We've been monitoring the balance, and while Spike is certainly a strong hero, this seems to be conditional enough to not be overpowered. So that is related to that ability, but he's even more broken in the normal mode, in the new mode. Spike is the anti-Mortis. Spike is a very good counter for Mortis. Gaming Art posted a video about it. Well, different people have different opinions, but in general, Spike can be only countered, in my opinion, properly by a BK, but hard to counter, and by Archer Queen, because of the arrows. If you're playing against guys who are not too good with Spike, yes, you can counter it also with other ones. But if you're playing against the good... PUBG better than this? Oh, Envious Gaming. You're still sticking to new state? Oh, bro. If it comes back, then I will also give it another try. With new content and things, but... that game is even, like... Since 1.5 New Years, no new game content. I'm on old PUBG, on PUBG Mobile, you mean? Okay, PUBG Mobile is crazy when it comes to new content. And from content-wise, it's better. You're right, Envious. But I don't know. Shooter is crazy stressful. Should we try PUBG Mobile in the future again? Now I get you. I thought you meant New State. Because you were obviously there when New State were there. And when you say you should go back to PUBG, I didn't ever cover PUBG Mobile in English. Stormi, why you never make any sponsor video? No sponsorship offer, Samir. That's how simple it is. Most brands are looking for at least 50,000 to 100,000 subscribers. And I will never reach that with Godbusters if it keeps on going like that. So no sponsorship things. But your bat's ability reach out faster, so you're gonna get more chances to throw them. I'm not saying that Mortis is bad, but Spike is in general countering the Mortis pretty good from what is given in the game. And if you face like even players, Spike will have the better outcome. If you consider that guy was coming away too fast over to me. Is that someone we know about? Possible. But if you consider that a Spike with the same skill, then Mortis with the same skill will meet. The Spike will win, I would say, 80-90% of the matches. It's not 50-50. If Archer Queen and Spike meet, it's more like a 50-50, I would say. If both are even skilled. So I have no issues with killing a Spike with Archer Queen, since I'm very good with the Archer Queen. Kinda like OTP, only good with that one. But even if you're even if you're better skilled, you don't come into the 50-50. And that's because how those heroes are designed. AoE attacks have to have less damage than single target ones. Yeah, but the AoE attack of Spike is pretty high damage. Comparing it to the arrows. The arrows have that high damage that they can counter a Spike, because with 3 and then the 4th arrow you will guaranteed kill the Spike if you hit your arrows. And the freaking Mortis does not have something like that. Yes, the bats are causing crazy damage. But bro, if I get fighted by a Mortis and do these simple turns, the freaking squaddies around will tank it, and the freaking heal of Spike counters it in a perfect way. So you need burst single shot damage to kill a Spike. And that's not given by that. So it's logical that, and it is not meant in a bad way. A freaking Spike can't counter, a freaking Mortis can't counter a Spike in an easy way. So that is the thing I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that you have a chance of defeating a Spike with a Mortis. That's possible. But from the given abilities and things, it's simply not the natural thing to happen. The bad damage is crazy good, but you can't hit only the hero with it consecutive times like you can do it with your personal skill with Archer Queen arrows. So if you come in the chat and say like that's a counter for the Mortis, or like you can like just check out this video or something, yeah, I can record a video with every hero and counter freaking Spike. I made you just have to record like, I don't know. LOL chat. I freaking killed a Spike with Sonic. Guys, best counter for Spike is Sonic, as you could see. Lol, where's that ring at? There's a ring on the outer side. Someone did go AFK. That's funny. GG's, we take the second spot.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
GG's. So that is the point, but I can totally get the opinion that there are certain, like, and that's the point of gaming art, and he's super hustling with the content, positive, and that's a point. He's doing very well. He's delivering good strategies for certain heroes, also to somehow having a chance to counter it. But this is like for Spike, it's, if you meet average players, and obviously this Spike was not the pro player with Spike, otherwise I would have never defeated him, because I think that Sonic is even a less counter than Mortis against the Spike. But the Sonic, I have to say that I have the feeling with his fast movement speed, he can counter the Archer Queen. Don't want to say it because then more Sonics would be out there. But also, Archer Queen can counter the Sonic. So it's a little bit like cat and mice. If you get the better spot, you can counter the Archer Queen. If the Archer Queen gets the better spot, she can counter the Spike. The Sonic. Sorry, I meant Sonic. He eliminates 2 Spikes. Yeah, Thiago, if I record, you could just see. That's what I mean. If I record, that will happen guaranteed. It's just a matter of time that you meet 2 pretty bad Spikes and it's happenings. That doesn't matter. It's the nature of it that's happening. Archer Queen is a much better... I don't want to even discuss with you because it's obviously the case. Yeah, but then the players have been bad, Thiago Pires. Oh my god. From the given things and the abilities in-game, Mortis is not a valid counter for the Spike. And that does include that it still can happen. That's most likely an exception rather than a rule. Exactly, that's what I mean. And if I deliver you guides, you can be pretty sure that if you're even, that these things will work out. And the Archer Queen is a crazy good counter against the Spike. I can defeat Mortis easily with Archer Queen, yes. Like this event board, I play one match, I got gems at the board, but I play again 4, 5, or 10 gems, don't count. Mukul, because it is intended to be your highest score. On the first day it was different, but that was not intended. If you read the event description, it says on the right side, that your high score match of a single game or something like that, oh, I don't have freaking Mavis here, considers to be the one winning it. And also, your starter squaddies have a big impact on how good you can be with a freaking Spike in a normal game. Yeah, like this. Tell me, how should that Mortis win against me with freaking abilities where I can easily step out? Like the shrink spell. And I'm only fighting right now with my starters and the freaking bow alongside that. Because this starter setup is so good with Spike, and I'm pretty sure in the video that these enemies did not use, I didn't check the video of course, but that the enemies didn't use this ability or this setup of Spike, because this is, in my opinion, a fundamental good one. As it relies on squaddies which will never die, and with that the freaking wizard will deliver you permanently with shorter cooldowns. Which is crazy good. So yeah, you might get there in a unit of me. But the starter squaddies, so my core is never, like, almost never dying. Okay, now I'm playing against the Spike, also having there the Wizard. That's for sure good for him. But guys, never ever Mortis will be a counter versus Spike. Even if I would die a match against it. Yes, that can happen if I'm playing bad. But that doesn't mean it's a counter. So that's the point I'm definitely not agreeing on. See, I'm even shrunk here. I'm freaking affected by the shrink ability. And that Mortis has no chance here. So you can't come over and say that in general, and I'm not even sure if Gaming Hunt did say that, but that you were acting like it is the case. It's not possible to counter, in general, a Spike with a Mortis. That's like coming to a gunfight with a knife. It's even the opposite. And I'm not playing this game well, as I have not the perfect setup here from the remaining squaddies. I'm still on the farming build here with, well, I did use pretty long also the bow.
30 seconds left.
We are running spikes after spikes here. Do we even have a healer? I don't think so. So we are dead.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, we don't even have our healer, but you can see our starter squad is never dying. So Mortis cannot be a counter. It's never. This is not with the given things possible. You can still win a match against the double spike setup, as I just explained. But if you consider even players, no. Arguing whether Mortis can counter Spike or not is pointless, and that's what you said, Samir. I don't agree to that, because there are still certain strategies working better. So I'm not agreeing with to that, Samir. Yeah. Mukul, you should use IQ, and if you skill, you're gonna give me 50-50. What is the Mukul question? I don't have Spike, that's a disadvantage in the event. Oh yeah, that's a disadvantage. You could go for a Sonic and try to... Like, I would go for a Sonic in the event some year. I would go guaranteed for a Sonic, and I would... If you have Sonic, if you don't have... Do you have Sonic, Mukul? If you don't have AQ and Spike, Sonic would be something. But with the kinda like toxic setup. No, we don't have starter squaddies. Yeah, to rethink, but I would still use a Sonic. Exactly, 40. Exactly. So Mukul, you have, do you have Sonic? You could go for Sonic in that mode, because with that you can at least run away. To be honest, there is a possibility to beat Spike with Mortis, but it's risky and you'll die most of the times. Yeah, I said like 80%. Of the matches with even players, a Spike will win for the given abilities. And that's not meant any bad thing. Okay, with Wizard? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Quoctron. That makes sense, because with the like Wizard and... Oh, I did read your message false, but I read like Ice Wizard abilities. So... But mostly you'll die because you can only attack after stun happening. Yeah. You can't do anything, Mukul. Yeah, that's a point. But still nice that you keep on playing the event. What are we going now? If we go for the other mode again. Let's go again for Colonel. Just want to farm the event now. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it on stream actually, since... I will have to, or I want to stream later Clash. What was high score? I'm already first there. I had yesterday in the high score 3k. More is possible. Solo pretty hard. I'm going third party with Mortis currently. That's a very good idea, yeah. And Mortis has become stronger, definitely. The additional damage of the big bat is crazy. And Mortis speed boost should also be helpful in the new arcade mode. But you have to try to dodge the freaking spike.
Collect gems to win. Go!
And see, I'm picking every time instant Kernel Ruffs. That's not the best for this strategy. But anyway, we are just here to get the tokens. And we will get both skins, I have no doubt in it. I will do it later off stream then. If we cannot do it on stream. But we were talking a lot. I was trying out things with the stream at the beginning. So chat, we have now defeated 2 times Spike with Sonic, so I guess Sonic is the best counter for it. And I'm just kidding, guys. And that was also a third-party fight. Third-party fight has different rules, of course. The guy who is third-partying, not mattering about the hero, has every time an advantage if he can play well. That's why you're third-party, because enemies already maybe like half HP or have their abilities used. So that's logical. Every hero is better in the third-party fight than in the 1 versus 1. That was a trap mine. Not the most common ability, still some guys using it and being successful with it. Look at this. Another Spike did die here, I think, from another Sonic. Maybe there's really a good counter for it. I mean, we at least have a second life and won't die immediately, while maybe the rest of the squaddies can die pretty fast against the Spike. So that would kinda make sense, to counter a Spike with a Sonic. Oh, we don't have a crack here. I mean, with a freaking Poco, we can withstand the fights pretty good. From at least some initial cactus. And now that we have Wizard, yeah. Here we go. But I'm seeing very rarely, also here in the Squad League, Barbarian Kings. Very rare. Don't know how you're feeling about it. You played most likely more Squad League than I did. Oh, we have a huge sound delay, that's why I didn't hear it. But you could see, guys, in the long run, I would have lost squaddies. But I would have won the fight with the Sonic. Pretty sure, like 99% sure that this fight would be in our favor. I thought the shop would be there for 1 extra day. That's not the case, exactly, 40. I reported already on day 1, but it's not looking good. Yeah, because... if you outzone, or not outzone, if you lay the focus with a Sonic on the hero, so with Blazing Light, and he goes into the golden form, all the squaddies have a higher attack rate. And if you can manage to attack the hero, all the damage is landing at the hero. So you can, with this toxic setup, I mean, you have Battle Healer and Wizard, you can spam abilities. So you can, with a Fireball, you can separate the hero from these squaddies, not mattering, but... if you talk about Spike, And then focus only on the hero. Going into the golden form, you have a higher attack rate. And since with these toxic setups, Battle Healer and Wizard will almost never die. They will be on Mega. Quite some good damage output. So that's why I did use, for a lot of long weeks, Sonic with this toxic setup for solo showdown. Because there, the potion is giving you further attack rate. If it, like it was before, maybe now that's not the case anymore. I don't know. I didn't check it. But with that, it was a crazy good synergy for that Sonic. And a lot of fun. But would I use Sonic usually in the squad league? Most likely not. I'm doing it here to get as many of the arcade points as possible. But thank you guys for all being here. How long have we been live now? 116 and that little stream before. So maybe we still need quite a good amount. I most likely will do it or finish it off stream. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I was about to finish that event anyway, and I was like, let's not do it only off stream. If I do it anyway, we can stream and talk about it. And thank you guys for being here. Like, that's a very good motivation to keep back track on Squadbusters. Because the numbers are not really too good for it. But I'm happy that you guys are all here, and thank you guys for still using the code Stormi in Squadbusters and the other games. So now, let's focus at the start and not pick Brain Dead the top row. That's what happened all the other games, which I did limit myself a little bit, because now we have already 2 fusions, which is... Okay, and for the third unit I did forget it again. Screw it. But actually this mode is pretty good for getting good amount of the arcade points, because the molds have every time a chance to drop some as well. I really hope they keep on developing and that we're gonna get a cool system for hero trophies at the end of the year. But I'm a little bit skeptical if we will see something, as we didn't hear anything publicly of it after the initial teaser in the roadmap. And since, for example, Arcade got first delayed, I really hope we're gonna see something there. We'll keep you guys updated for sure, and Squadbusters will pretty sure update us as well. I just hope they implement it solid, and if I have to wait then a couple of further weeks, I'm taking that. But so far there is no information about that in general. Not on any end, so gonna stick to that plan. That we will be able to see something like that at the end of the year, hopefully. Freaking bots are blocking off here in the middle. Just the mega mode for the achievement. Has been some time since I did go for one. Got a wizard, that's nice. How many of the tokens do we have in this match, please? 50 already? 48, okay. Take it. Because in general, this map should be good, as this guy is spawning also the other monsters, and they have a chance of dropping. So if we farm the monsters, it could work off. Hold on, we got a potion. Do we have still a huge sound delay? I didn't reconnect, right? Was already confused here. Should be back in a second, the screen. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Just can't say it again. Was it an archer queen? No, it was at least an archer ability. Got our... Whoa, that was a little lag. Got our squaddies back. Are we not getting a high score? New arcade good number here. Two bots surviving. Too many bots surviving and too many real guys here. Go. Let's go. Won't get it in time, right? No. GG's, we take it. How can I tip you? There's a link for tipping in the video description of the stream. Should be possible with PayPal. But anyway, thank you for being here. Any news on P.E.K.K.A release? No public info yet. Unless they posted something during the stream, which I'm not aware of. But I will keep you guys updated as soon as there is something to be shared. So, being a subscriber of this channel, you will be one of the first to get the news. But if I don't have PayPal, then it won't work. But thank you, Piotrix, for the effort. I think there's no other way than PayPal there. I mean, angry Piotrix, you could still go for YouTube memberships. One membership, like you can membership gifting, one costs $1, or for super chat, there you can even go for lower amounts. But yeah, YouTube is cutting off half the amount. But it's on the other side, YouTube is the platform where I did grow. For sure, they can take they cut there. And memberships, I see it, you can also give something to the community because they have the green name and the emotes half. Well, Angry, it's, I think, supposed to be 40%. But now if you consider, if you do the donation with your Google Play account, they take something because of the Google Play Store policies. And then afterwards, from the net worth, YouTube takes still the 40%. So it's, I'm getting like 40% or something like that at the end. Yeah, and then you have local currencies, and then some further fees can be cut off. It's a little bit depending. So if I get, I don't know, 100 memberships, $100, I would get like $40. At least how it was in the past. I can check right now. Let me check. We have members. Earn. Where are the members? We don't have many right now. Yeah, we have members gained. Total members. Oh, it's even less. You should have not remembered me to that, Angry. Because what comes on top, the dollar to euro currency exchange. In the past, it was better. It was kind of like 1-to-1. And the price of a membership is $1, right? Yeah, so it's even less now for me. From 32 members, this is not a cap. From 32 members equals $32. I get €8.93. That's 27% if it would be still 1-to-1, but if I calculate now with the correct courses, so 32. But today the dollar-euro course is increased. That is good. So $32 would be 27 euro. 27 euro 55. And I guess it takes the day amount, and we would have €8.93. Divided by 27.55, that's 32%. So even if I do the conversion, it's 32%. It's 32% I'm getting from it. And on these 30, then you now have to consider, guys. From these €8 I am getting from YouTube, I have to pay taxes on it. And my health insurance. So from these €8 from the members, which are only 30% of what you're spending, use code Stormi, guys. Yeah, there it is, 5%. It's public written. 5% from the netto Supercell is taking, which is definitely good. But you're spending the money there for you because you get the in-game thing and you can support me for free. So I don't know. The membership system on YouTube is not in the favor of the creator. Maybe I should deactivate at the point members. Seeing that trend, like I was even positive angry. But this is like, and if you don't believe me angry, I can send you even screenshots. Because this is like €8.93 out of 32 members. And that's a translation to 32% on my side. Aimless. But that's how business is working, and that's how a Google owner and an Amazon owner, same is for Twitch there. Do you know how many people uses your code? No, I don't know the amount of people, but I can see the amount of purchases with the code. So if we would say, okay, one person takes one purchase, it's like, I don't know, 300, 400 people using the code. For Trimix, it's like an average 30 to 50,000. And now like 80,000 with the hype of Clash Royale he's doing. Like that's what he's publicly saying in his streams. And I don't know any internal number. I don't know it for sure not. But that's what he is saying in the streams. So that's crazy. I use good Stormi and Brawl Stars, thank you. But that's what you can see. It's not even 40% anymore. It's like 32%. I just calculated it. And that is sad to see. Because YouTube is not getting run by the cutoff from memberships on Stormi channel. It's getting run by the millions and millions of advertisements. And then seeing that it leaves such a low amount to members. Because with a membership, the people... A third time pinata, just for the records. A membership is there because people want to support the creator and not YouTube as a platform. It's totally fine, Angry. You can still use that code. It will not have any impact, but if you enter it there, you have entered it. The gesture is that what counts there. But that's crazy. 32%. That's 68% cutoff. Disgusting. The wizard skin was available in the shop. Oh, I can't read the chat here, brother. Not there to farm you. Oh, this guy really wants to fight. Another one coming in. Hold on. Is that someone of you? Pretty sure. I don't even want to fight him. I'm not even... I'm just here for farming. Chili-milli farming, my friend. And that's why I'm going usually for... like... If I'm farming something like that, no need to go for the squad league, go for the normal matches. We will have a better average. And we have those 90 average in the first days where we were playing Gem Hunt. Paid with style tickets, it were style tickets 600. But I don't know, it disappeared and I'm not sure if it will be available for style tickets in the future, but I would guess so. I don't know. But since I have like 50k of the style tickets... This guy is coming again here. Bro, I don't care, I don't even want to fight you. I don't even have my good setup here, my friend. I keep on farming. As it's pretty hard to kill someone with a freaking Sonic. And the placement doesn't matter at all for me. As this is absolutely not a focus point right now. I mean, we still collected 60, which is definitely not bad. There we go. We have collected 70 already, I guess. Maybe more. Didn't hear the sound there anymore, that's sad. 81, perfect. Good game. Therefore that we got hunted like this. I'm super happy with getting 80. GG's. I don't care, Samir. Whatever he wants to do there, I don't care. We are here for farming those things, and we did get 80 or 90. Perfect. Good amount. 86, we take it. We take it. We take it. $2,700 something. So not too many more left. Perfect. Yeah, I will purchase it most likely later. So, yeah, it's time to go offline. I need to take something to eat, little rest before Clash Royale stream. Last days I had not a single break in between. Full throttling the full day. So thank you guys that you have been here. It was a nice Squad Buster stream. So should there be an option to store the boxes? No, better not. Better not. It's good that we have to kind of open them. So yeah. So thank you guys that you all have been here. Wish you all the best. It was a nice stream. I'll be back for you tomorrow, at least on the other channel. Yeah, I have not planned to stream Squad tomorrow, but a video for tomorrow. So thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.